Hey everyone, welcome back to the Jitsi Community Call. Let me open the microphone to the team. Would anyone like to talk about their current work or things that have recently completed? While we're waiting for someone to uh, come up with something, quick reminder, if you are interested in using 8x8 recording, live streaming, and telephony and subscription and transcription infrastructure for your own private deployment of Jitsi Meet, please send me an email at amcho@jitsi.org. I'm putting that in chat. The point would be you are in a situation where certain calls are very sensitive and you want them to be on your infrastructure entirely. But then other calls have less of a constraint, and those calls also need things like live streaming, recording, transcription, or the ability to join through a telephone. If you are in that situation, you might want to not have to worry about scaling Gigassis and Jibris and monitoring them. In that case, ping us so that we can work with you on creating this product at 8x8. All right, anyone from the team has any updates?
Yeah, I can mention one thing. So we recently fixed the bug with screen sharing and unified plan. The symptoms were that when you execute a specific sequence of steps, uh, some people won't see the screen sharing on the large video. Um, yeah, I think I'm not really sure if it's deployed yet, but even if it's not, it's in master and is going to be deployed probably on the next release. Um, yeah, I think that's all for me.
From my end, I think it was last week or the week before. Uh, we also released the stable release from the Docker images that contains a fix that should potentially fix the problems that some people were running when you deploy to things like Docker Swarm or other environments where you have a different network to communicate between containers than to reach out to the outside. And as a result, the bridge channel between the Colibri channel was broken, and that should be fixed now. At least it's confirmed to be working in Swarm, and it's now up to date with stable. And Jibri is back to 720p by default because looks like, and it's configurable. Many people are running into issues because resource exhaustion with recording in 1080, and they wanted to record in 720. So we keep that default, but you can change the resolution with an MVAR as well. And on the mobile camp, if you are using our betas, you may have noticed that we have changed the way you navigate between screens. We're making deeper changes in there. Uh, if you have any feedback to share, please reach out in the community. We'd love to hear if you have run into problems on specific devices or anything. That's all I got.
Thank you, Dame. Christo and Saul, anyone else? In that case, opening the microphone to the floor.
So actually, there was a question in the chat about if you click too fast to accept the microphone and camera. But by any chance, do you mean that you click join on the Prejoy screen too fast, or this is the get user media prompt there? Anybody?
I had asked a question and I wasn't sure.
Oh, because so basically, I'm asking because we fixed it was not so recent, but let's say a month ago, maybe, or a month and a half ago, an issue with the Prejoy screen. Actually, a series of issues on the
Oh,
Prejoy screen
okay.
where
Yes, that's what I thought it was. I came in
yeah.
right as it was being talked about and didn't fully understand what the issue was. So, but
Oh, the issue was basically that so there were multiple issues like um, clicking 2 times on the join button, let's say, or clicking too fast the join button before everything has been loaded, and this was leading to some issues with the microphone or camera.
yes.
Those should be fixed.
Okay. Great. Thank you.
No worries.
All right. Opening the mic to the floor. Are there any questions or comments from our guests? Go for it, Stan.
I would just want to say I think Jitsi is a wonderful product, and I love how it's progressing and everybody that's contributing. I just wish I had the knowledge and skill to do such a thing. Thank you all very much.
Oh, thank you very
Thanks for
much for
saying
the
that.
kind words, Stan. Other questions or comments? All right. In that case, thank you everyone for joining and see you again in 2 weeks. Have a good one.